What up, heathens, and a Merry fucking Christmas and almost end of 2020. Well, I think we all know it's been a bit of a rough year. No, so I remembered a funny story back from my childhood, and because I am bored and we have not much else to do these holidays, I thought I'd get out my camera and force you guys to listen to my voice once again. I really look like some middle-aged cougar from Mill Park with his fucking cheetah print Santa hat, or should I say a MILF. So I want to tell you a little bit of a story back from when I was a wee young lass, you know, back in the day, which was probably like 10 fucking years ago. I'm still a child. I will create the setting for you. 'Twas the night before Christmas. No, I can't do this. I'm a fucking writer. I'm not even going to attempt that. No, so back when I was a little kid, and this is a story back from when I lived in England, because if you didn't know yet, I used to live in England. I only bring it up in every fucking conversation. And we used to do that thing where we left out milk and cookies for Santa. You might have heard of him. Fat guy. Gives you gifts. No, so when I was a little boy, we used to do that thing every night where we used to write a letter, give milk and carrots up with Santa's reindeers. But my family did things a little bit differently, and now I know I'm not the only ones that did this, but traditionally, you leave out Santa milk and cookies, you know, because he's a fat dude, he likes milk, he likes cookies, just to give him a bit of energy, because he's got to fly around the whole world. Have you done that? No. Give the guy a break. But what we used to do, and I think this is the most fucking South African thing in the world, is we used to leave him a good old beer instead of milk, because fuck that, this man needs a beer. Tell me honestly right now that if you have to drive around the entire world and you see another glass of milk, you're not going to be happy when you see a beer. Exactly. I'm not an alcoholic, Santa's not an alcoholic, you're the alcoholic. Wait, that doesn't work. No, so we used to leave him a beer, but living in England, I don't think this was standard practice. I'm pretty sure most other people there were leaving him out milk. And now, he's done in South Africa. You know, he's cool. He's done South Africa, lekker, cool, they have their gift, awesome. He's had all his beers. He's had enough beer, you know, he's starting to see a little bit wonky, you know, Rudolph is like, hey, but just, we're going this way, just calm your fucking horses, or your reindeers, because, you know. No, so he gets to England, he's like, right, no more beer. I don't know why he sent to South African, but let's just roll with it, shall we? I haven't planned this. So he gets to England and goes, no more beer, I'm good, I'm gonna get a bit drunk. He comes down into our house, then he's just like, oh, Rudolph's there like, no Santa, can't do it. We gotta get through all the rest of the world. He's like, shut the fuck up. I don't know, if he punches reindeer, that's animal cruelty. I'm getting cancelled after this, fuck this. So Rudolph's there like, no Santa, you can't have more beer. He's like, I'll do what I want, you know. He skips Billy's house, he's so drunk, but Billy was a bit of a prick to me in junior school, so you don't deserve your gifts, that's why I did it. Fuck you, Billy. Santa claps the beer, he's going all over the place, reindeer don't know what's going on. So if you didn't get your Christmas gifts on Christmas Day, it's probably my fault and my family. Yeah, the South Africans we are. Now I know, yes, Dad might have drunk the beer, but that only makes it worse. Because that means they snuck out in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. probably. I don't know, I didn't sleep, so quite late. Go put our presents under the tree, my dad just goes, I could just pull this down the sink, because the next morning, you know, the milk normally is gone for the reindeers, the carrots are being eaten, half a mince pie, because, you know, Santa's an ungrateful prick, so he doesn't finish the whole thing. But the beer was always clapped, it was gone, finished. And if my dad's anything like me, there's no way he's just gonna waste a beer. So at 2 a.m, I think this is even better than a drunk Santa, but he does exist. It's my dad clapping a beer at 2 a.m. before Christmas, just going, like looking at all the presents, like that's my entire year's salary gone. I hope these kids are fucking grateful. Of course, I'm just kidding. I thought it was a funny story. It's saying it out loud, it's actually really not. This is tedious as hell. Someone come and save me. But I am interested, guys. It isn't a kind of Christmas spirit. This year's not been great, but we all know it's gonna be fine on January 1st, 2021. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Is there anything interesting that you and your family did on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day? Could be a little bit interesting to see what the different people did. Leave a comment. It's not really going to affect my life. I actually don't really care. So otherwise, I hope you guys are having a good holiday, if it even counts as a holiday. Keep eating your raw eggs and drinking your whiskey. Think of some new shit to do, guys. I'm really bored and I can only eat so many packets of Skittles. Anyway, guys, have a happy holiday and enjoy it. You're fucking